به نام خدا و با سلام به شما علاقه‌مندان به فراگیری مکالمه زبان انگلیسی. در نهمین درس از مجموعه دیالوگ، چگونگی پرسش از شغل و حرفه دیگران بیان میشه و تعدادی از مشاغل گوناگون رو به شما معرفی میکنیم.
Where do you work, Sam?
I work at Sina Travel Agency.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a tour guide. I take people to countries in Asia and Europe.
How interesting.
Yes, it's a great job. What do you do?
I'm a student and I have a part-time job too.
Really? Where do you work?
In a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurants?
Heaven Hamburger.
Where do you work?
تو کجا کار میکنی؟
I work in Sina Travel Agency.
من در آژانس مسافرتی سینا کار میکنم.
What do you do there?
تو آنجا چه کار میکنی؟
I'm a guide.
من راهنما هستم.
I take people on tours.
من مردم را به گردش میبرم.
How interesting.
چه جالب.
Fast food restaurants.
ساندویچ فروشی.
Which restaurants?
کدام رستوران؟
Job.
شغل.
Where do you work?
I work in a hospital.
What do you do there?
I am a nurse. I look after patients.
Where does Mary work?
She works for an airline.
What does she do there?
She's a flight attendant. She serves passengers.
Where does she work?
او کجا کار میکند؟
She works for an airline.
او برای یک خط هواپیمایی کار میکند.
What does she do there?
او آنجا چه کاری انجام میدهد؟
She's a flight attendant. She serves passengers.
او مهماندار است. او به مسافران خدمت می کند.
Nurse.
پرستار.
Patient.
صبور. مریض.
Where do you work?
I work in a restaurant. I am a waitress.
Where does she work?
She works for a construction company. She is a carpenter.
Where does he work?
He works in a department store. He is a salesman. Where do you work?
We work in an office. We do office work.
Where do they work?
They work in a school. They are teachers.
We work in an office. We do office work.
ما در یک دفتر کار می کنیم. ما کار دفتری انجام می دهیم.
You work in a school. You are teachers.
شما در مدرسه کار می کنید. شما معلم هستید.
They work in a school. They are teachers.
آنها در مدرسه کار می کنند. آنها معلم هستند.
A school.
یک مدرسه.
Department store.
فروشگاه بزرگ.
An office.
یک دفتر. یک اداره.
Office work.
کار دفتری.
Construction company.
شرکت ساختمانی.
Teacher.
معلم.
Salesman.
فروشنده.
Writer.
نویسنده.
Waiter.
پیشخدمت.
Waitress.
پیشخدمت زن.
Carpenter.
نجار.
It's a nice day today.
Yes, it is. What is your brother's job?
He's a clerk.
Where does he work?
He works in a bank.
What does your sister do?
She's a shopkeeper.
Who else works with her?
There is a security guard too.
What is your job?
شغل شما چیست؟
What is your brother's job?
شغل برادر شما چیست؟
He is a clerk.
او یک کارمند است.
Where does your brother work?
محل کار برادر شما کجاست؟
He works in a bank.
او در یک بانک کار می کند.
What does your sister do?
خواهر تو چه کار می کند؟
She is a shopkeeper.
او یک فروشنده است.
There is a security guard too.
آنجا نگهبان امنیتی هم وجود دارد.
What do you do?
I'm a full-time student. I study music. What do you do?
I am a student too, and I have a part-time job. I work from 5 to 8. I have a full-time job.
من یک شغل تمام وقت دارم.
You have a part-time job.
تو یک شغل پاره وقت داری.
She is a full-time student.
او یک دانش آموز تمام وقت است. او یک دانشجوی تمام وقت است.
I work from 8 to 12.
من از ساعت 8 تا 12 کار می کنم.
Hey, you! Halt! He's the one. The one from the commercial. Affirmative. That's him. Can we get an autograph?
Oh, sure. No problem.
If you could make that out to Stephanie, my daughter.
Yes. Let's see. From your scary friend, best wishes.
I said, if you talk to me like that again, we're through. What'd she say? You know my mom. She sent me to my room.
See you guys later. Take it easy.
Bottoms up.
Oh, well, hello there. What's your name?
Mike Wazowski.
The weather is so nice.
It is. I love this park.
Yeah, it's a very good park. What do you do?
I'm a student.
And where do you study?
I study at Tehran University.
How do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Where do you live?
I live on Valley Ass Street. Where do you study?
تو کجا تحصیل می‌کنی؟
I study at Tehran University.
من در دانشگاه تهران تحصیل می‌کنم.
How do you like it?
آن را چقدر دوست داری؟
I love it.
من عاشقش هستم.
Where do you live?
تو کجا زندگی می‌کنی؟
I live on Valley Astor Avenue.
من در خیابان ولی عصر زندگی می‌کنم.
Do you work?
آیا کار می‌کنی؟
Yes, I do.
بله، من کار می‌کنم.
Pilot.
خلبان.
Where does your sister work?
My sister, she's a nurse.
How does she like it?
It's difficult, but she loves it.
Right. Where does your brother work?
At the airport. He's a pilot.
How does he like it?
You know, he doesn't really like it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's go for lunch.
A good idea.
Where does she work?
او کجا کار می‌کند؟
How does she like her job?
او چقدر شغلش را دوست دارد؟
Where does your brother work?
برادرت کجا کار می‌کند؟
How does he like it?
او چقدر آن را دوست دارد؟
He doesn't really like it.
او واقعاً آن را دوست ندارد.
Difficult.
مشکل.
Look at those flowers.
They're very beautiful.
So, how do your parents like their jobs?
Well, I guess they like them.
What do you do?
I'm a student.
How do you like your classes?
They're good. I like them a lot.
That's nice.
Look at that tall tree.
It's beautiful.
It is. Where do your parents work?
والدین تو کجا کار می‌کنند؟
How do they like it?
آنها چقدر آن را دوست دارند؟
I guess they like their jobs.
حدس میزنم آنها شغل خود را دوست دارند.
How do you like your classes?
شما کلاس‌های خود را چقدر دوست دارید؟
We like them a lot.
ما آنها را خیلی دوست داریم.
Repeat after me.
When do you work? Where do you work? I work in a travel agency. What do you do there? I'm a guide. How interesting. It's a great job. I have a part-time job. What does she do? Where does he work? Where does she work? She works in a restaurant. What's your brother's job? He's a clerk. Where do you study? I study at Tehran University. How do you like it? Oh, I love it. My job is difficult, but I like it. How do your parents like their jobs? I guess they like it.
Repeat after me.
Where do you work? I work in a travel agency. I am a guide. How interesting. It's a great job. I have a part-time job. What does she do? Where does he work? Where does she work? She works in a restaurant. What is your brother's job? He is a clerk. Where do you study? I study at Tehran University. How do you like it? I love it. My job is difficult, but I like it. How do your parents like their jobs? I guess they like them.
خب در این درس ضمن آشنایی با اسامی شغل‌های مختلف به زبان انگلیسی، واژه‌هایی مانند How do they like و How does he like و چگونگی استفاده از آن و نحوه پاسخگویی به این سوال رو هم ملاحظه کردید. این سوال در مکالمات مورد استفاده زیادی داره و میتونید در گفتگو با دیگران از اون استفاده کنید. تا برنامه بعد، خدا نگهدار.